This is question number 35 from the homework. Remember, we want to make this into a quadratic equation that we're used to seeing with just a squared term and an x term. To do that, we're going to set u equal to an expression so that when we square it, it will give us our first term. So we'll let u equal x to the third. If u equals x to the third, u squared will end up being x to the sixth. X to the third squared is x to the sixth. So we can now substitute for x to the sixth, which is going to be u squared, plus 7, x to the third is u, and we'll keep our negative 8, and we now have a quadratic that's easily factorable. U and u, break down the u squared. We need 8 factors of 8 that add to 7. Sorry, factors of negative 8 that add to positive 7. So we need 8 and 1. Since we need a positive 7, our larger number has to be positive, and the smaller number has to be negative. So u plus 8 is equal to 0, and u minus 1 is equal to 0. U is equal to negative 8, and u is equal to 1. We're not done because we have to solve for x. So what is u? We said u was x to the third, so we'll substitute back. X to the third is now equal to negative 8, and x to the third is equal to 1. You can now undo a cube with a cubed root, so x is going to equal the cubed root of negative 8. The cubed root of negative 8 is negative 2. And over here, x will equal the cubed root of 1. The cubed root of 1 is 1. So our solutions are negative 2 and 1. I will now go on to number 41 on the U-substitution problems. We need to find what we want to let u equal to, keeping in mind that we want to square u to get the first term in our expression. So with that in mind, we're going to let u equal the s plus 1 term. If we squared s plus 1, we will get s plus 1 squared. So u squared will end up being s plus 1 squared. Let's substitute in. We'll have 2u squared minus 5u equals 3. Now this is a quadratic, so we need to have it equal to 0. So we'll have 2u squared minus 5u minus 3 equals 0. We will now factor our expression. Break down the 2u squared to 2u and u, and we'll break down the 3 to 3 and 1. Let's try the 3 over here, and we'll try the 1 over here. Again, we need to get negative 5 in the middle, so this will end up being a 1u, and this will end up being a 6u. We need a negative 5, so if we made the 6 negative and the 1 positive, we would get the correct negative 5 in the middle. So to get the negative 6, we need to put the 3 as negative, and we need this term to be positive. Let's check it. 2u times u is 2u squared. 1 times negative 3 is negative 3. And our middle terms are correct. We just did the check. So now we can set 2u plus 1 equal to 0 and u minus 3 equal to 0. 2u will equal negative 1. U will equal negative 1 over 2. U will equal 3. So those are our solutions for u. Now we have to go back and substitute what we said u was. From the beginning we said u was s plus 1. So instead of writing u, we will now put s plus 1 equals negative 1/2, and s plus 1 is equal to 3. S will equal negative 1 minus 1/2, which is negative 1.5, and s will equal 3 minus 1, which is 2. So s is negative 1.5 and 2.